have this preliminary drawing, so now I can go back in with the heavy outline and see if I can't construct it. So here's the foreground shape off this preliminary sketch. Goes all the way back. Goes up. Tapers down. It's almost symmetrical. And then this has the first thickness to it, so just extending that line. Bring it up here. So you can kind of see that. Then it has another piece that's doing the same thing. If you just give it the first line there, and then the thickness of it. Right there. And inside there's the cylindrical piece. This part coming on the back. Comes up and tapers away. Right here is where it intersects and wraps around. And right here you can kind of see it looping out. It's kind of stacked underneath it. So it has the thickness to it as it develops that part. This inner section that has the chain, you can wrap this around. Get that. Here's the loop that has the metal insert. Here's the looping for that piece. Here's a little rounded piece, kind of loops around it, kind of tucked in behind it. And then here's the back section. So again, here's the top part of it. And it has a thickness to it. And this part, again, you can zoom into this to really get a close-up of it. Here's the top of this one. Has a little edge to it. Goes around. The opposite side. So it gets a little complicated when you try to do both pieces because it has a thickness to it. But it'll set you up with these parts. Then it has these little metallic divots that's holding the pin in. And there you have that part. Now for the shading, once you have that section, just kind of analyze each one of these shapes and see where it's almost like a gradient line wrapping around it. So here's a thickness to this one, and it's also going to help with the contour of the drawing, because you can pick up if you miss something. And give it a tone. So it's just kind of a light tone, taking a look at the pieces over the top of it. Anything in here, you can kind of see a dark shadow on this part. There's a slight crisp edge right here. It's going up on this side. This has a little tone to it. Builds this up. So even this curve, it's a close-up detail, so you want to concentrate on that. And you can start to see evidence of the pin that it pivots on. Just kind of take a look. Some of this is tinted. And that's where I say with the photo, just zoom in a little bit. You can see now, as the distance goes away, this gets blurry, gets softer, so you can kind of use that to help you with the depth. So there it is. So it just gives a little bit of tone, and then it's just some fine detailing afterwards to pick up the edges there.